Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. I received a rather interesting email. I want to turn it into a little video. I hope you take the time to listen to it. And this was posted by Sharon Rondeau, and it's from the Post, an email, dated March the 23rd, 2015. She wrote, "Since our request was not granted, the following is an open letter to Ambassador Bolton with the questions we would have asked him had it been granted. Dear Ambassador Bolton, in your March 20th newsletter, you stated that you are willing to do, quote, absolutely anything to ensure that America is safe and strong, end of quote, indicating your intense disapproval of the negotiations the Obama regime has undertaken with the Iranian Republic, a nation which has murdered hundreds, if not thousands of Americans over more than 3 decades. Former CIA Director David Petraeus, who has been given a plea agreement concerning the alleged sharing of national security information with Paula Rodwell, has opined that, quote, the biggest threat to long-term stability in Iraq isn't the Islamic State, but instead Iran-backed Shiite militants. Do Obama's unprecedented actions suggest something more sinister than simply a defeatist foreign policy? Since a criminal investigation spanning more than 3 years has found that Barack Obama's only purported credentials are fraudulent, we do not know the true identity or background of the person making life and death decisions involving Iran, a major purveyor of worldwide terrorism. Maricopa County, Arizona Sheriff Joe Arpaio has teamed his cold case posse discovery of the fraudulent documents a matter of national security, which the mainstream media, in its blind loyalty to the false god, has refused to independently investigate for the benefit of the American people. As a result of the posse's findings, Arpaio launched a second investigation which results as yet undisclosed. Although several congressmen indicated an interest and even offered promises to expose the fraud which has maintained Obama in the White House, none kept his promise, to the detriment of the country and its now estranged allies. Since Obama has lied about everything from health care to the unemployment rate to ISIS status as a JV team, is it not possible that given the computer-generated forgeries for his long-form birth certificate and selective service registration form, he is harboring something sinister and harmful to the United States within his personal history? Have you not noticed his penchant for Islam and unwillingness to allocate Islamic and acknowledge Islamic terrorism, which beheads children, buries people alive, and throws alleged homosexuals off tall buildings to their deaths? Would exposing Obama's ultimate fraud not be the solution of his continued destruction of America's military, its relationship with other countries, and resolve to protect its own citizens? Why would the White House have presented fraudulent documents with the intent to deceive if Obama who he says he is? Is there not something strangely foreign and foul about Obama's presidency? Does his actions appear to be those of an American who loves his country? This is the United States. Or do the forgeries prove that which many of us have sensed from the beginning, that he is a foreigner, that his home country is not the United States, and that he did not have an American experience during his formative years? Is it possible that when Chris Matthews claimed on air in December in 2007 that Obama was, quote, born in Indonesia, end of quote, and possessed an Islamic background, he was correct? Rather than attempting to fight Obama on this unprecedented and dangerous policies which threatens the configuration of the United World War, would you possess the conviction, after viewing the evidence, to publicly assist in exposing the root of the problem we now face? With the threat of a nuclear holocaust unlikely anything the world has ever seen as a result of Obama's treason against the United States, would it not be worth risking attacks from the liberal left by speaking the truth so our children and grandchildren might survive? Well, you want to maybe listen to that once again. The truth is the truth. And the sad thing is, the American people, many of us, believe we know that Obama is a usurper. We know that he detests the American way of life. We know from his actions and the actions of many within his administration that they too detest the white people in America. And what's Obama done? He's turned them into slaves. And if he continues on the path that he's on, World War III might just be around the corner. I want to thank Sharon Rondeau for posting this. And I hope you take the time to listen to what she wrote and ask yourself, is she wrong? I don't think so. Do you?